Hey, it's Joe and Evan and you, the viewer, and we definitely haven't been discussing this for about 5-10 minutes, not noticing that the video wasn't recording, but it's recording now, and
Hey.
we're talking about the best video game trailer mine eyes hath ever seen: Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga gameplay trailer. Um, I am incredibly hyped for this game. I don't even care that it's delayed till 2021. Video game delays don't bother me very much. I go, well, that's good. They obviously aren't being like pressured to pump it out. They're taking their time and they want to make the game as good as they can. I'd rather have a late good game than a now bad game.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime that we have to wait, that's a good sign, honestly.
And
But
yeah, I've been waiting for a new Star Wars game for a long time, or else new Star Wars Lego game, because the last one was The Force Awakens, which was really, really good, and then no Rogue One, no Last Jedi, no Solo, no Rise of Skywalker. I think this game was announced before Rise of Skywalker came out, but still, that we were like, are they done making Lego Star Wars games? And now this looks to be the kind of the granddaddy of them all. Although Solo and Rogue One content won't be in it story wise. I think the characters will be DLC, but
well, now that you've brought that up, do you think there's any possibility, probably not, that we would see a Lego Star Wars story and have the story go like Solo, Rebels, Rogue One?
that would be good because like Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars only covered the first two seasons of that show, and that game was actually really good, and I'm sad we never got the rest of the show fleshed out.
Yeah.
There every like visual medium of Star Wars deserves to be adapted into a Lego game like this. I think I want the whole Star Wars Clone Wars show in a Lego game. I want all of Rebels in a Lego game. I'll even take Resistance as a Lego game. Freemaker Adventures, the Lego TV show. Why isn't that a Lego game?
So Lego Star Wars Freemaker Adventures, Lego Star Wars the video game.
Yes. I
Movie. The game.
I'm just I'm very excited to cuz obviously they're redoing all these from the ground up. It's not like they're recycling um the the movies they've already made, cuz they've done
Right.
episodes 1 through 6 in Lego games and they're not recycling that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what new jokes are there, but I'm extra looking forward to seeing how they rip on Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, because we've never seen those in Lego form. Um, because the Lego humor is always so good. It's never afraid to make fun of Star Wars, and it always does it really well. And I really want to see them and what they do to Rise of Skywalker, because there's a lot of real estate for just ripping on it. Like we
And
see,
even when they do that though, like it's still gonna be like all things Lego done with love.
right.
We're just like that movie is awful. It sucks.
It's
There's gonna
like
be like, yeah, it's Star Wars. It's fun, right?
it's a lot like how Robot Chicken does it. I think Robot Chicken and Lego. I think are the best Star Wars satire, because you can tell the people writing it and making it love Star Wars so much.
Hmm.
Um, like it's one of the reasons like Rise of Skywalker didn't like destroy me mentally, is because I love Star Wars and I can have just as much fun shitting on Star Wars as I can like enjoying and analyzing Star Wars.
Yeah, I do like Han and Greedo shooting at each other.
Yeah.
That's a good bit.
And this is
Um,
this joke right here is like a joke for like people who enjoy real world physical Lego toys, because it's like, oh, these are the Lego lightning pieces. If you own a Lego Palpatine, that's you click him in his hands.
I'm surprised. Actually, were there any Rise. No, there were some Rise of Skywalker Legos, right?
Yeah, there was a lot.
Did they have like the Emperor suspended
No,
in
that would have been
his?
a cool one because I honestly really liked that design.
That
Every
was that
plot,
was
plot stuff aside, I loved the visual look of it. It was very much like GLaDOS from Portal. It was like
yeah.
like a puppet hanging from the ceiling. That would have been a cool Lego set.
I mean, if they can do the Return of Voldemort in the graveyard where he just committed murder as a Lego set, they can certainly do Gross Palpatine in his Golden Throne weird Harkonnen garbage scene.
I love that blue milk and 3PO just painting his red arm.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if the blue milk mustache is going to allude to a later green milk mustache. I wonder if we'll get that scene.
I mean, so here we see she's holding the dagger, and it's just a little Lego knife. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see how they play with that
Ugh.
because
Yeah.
that uh can't wait for them to bring back Lego Gong. I'm sure that'll be in there. Lego Gong Droid, best Lego video game character. Oh, well, there was a. I'll have to bring it right in. I'll just back it up.
What you
Uh,
got?
let's see. BB-8's there as she's leaping. This game's. I think it'll only. What's that face for?
Who? I mean, it's very odd. Maybe we're gonna get
It's
a
not.
retcon.
It's not odd or a retcon. This is how the Lego games work. It's always a two-player game because it has couch co-op. I love playing through the Lego games with Bethany, and so they always have to kind of rewrite moments from even if it's in Harry Potter or Star Wars or
Right.
Marvel or whatever, where there's always two characters present. So I imagine in this one, BB-8 will be following her throughout this fight. So one player gets to play as Rey, and the other player is going to be BB-8. Yeah, because there's always like needs to be two player characters present in these Lego games. Although I don't expect to, but it would be cool if this had more than four-player co-op. It's really fun to troll your friends in these games too if you just like keep force pushing them or killing them or something. Which
Yes,
you
it
learned
is.
last time we played. We if you didn't know, I'm speaking directly to you, person. Uh, we've done Lego Star Wars gameplay videos. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 are on our website or on our YouTube channel. I loved making those, and this makes me kind of want to finish out that series of Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga and do 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, we
And
can make
then
that happen.
especially then we'll like be able to directly compare that to the new game and see just how far like the engine and the mechanics have come. Because Lego Force Awakens did a lot of new things with the game mechanics compared to past Lego games.
I played the demo of that, and yeah, it was
I
much more
thought that
complicated.
that game I thought Lego Force Awakens was fantastic. This is the first game that's tempting me to get a physical edition since this generation of consoles. Because I'm like, well, I want to get this game on PC because it'll be easier for me to capture videos of it. It'll probably look better than it will on my base Xbox One. But the PC doesn't have a physical edition. If I get a physical edition, I get the little uh, blue milk drinking Luke minifigure where he's got a blue milk mustache and a little blue milk carton, and I'm like, that's really cool. But Disney Infinity is the only game I bought a physical copy of this generation because you need the physical copy to like use it. But this game is tempting me. Why does Luke underwear there? Luke's holding a pair of underwear. Why?
Yes, yes.
I love that art. C-3PO's having a nice little bath in the bag.
Why
Maybe
is
he's cleaning up his room. Maybe he's getting ready to spank it to this
ugh.
hologram. Probably not that. The only trepidations I have about this game, because I expect this will be just the best game ever,
Yeah, I
uh,
will.
is the content that seems like it'll be locked in real world Lego sets.
Oh yeah, you mentioned
Because
that
that
before.
was news we talked about a long time ago, a few months back.
Mhm.
Because and I think those sets might be starting to hit stores now. They have codes that you can redeem. So like the vehicle or character you got in the set will be in uh, the game, but it feels like a very dirty way to package exclusive content because
It's-
Lego sets are expensive.
They are, and here's the question then: are they exclusive to the people that own those, or are those just fast unlock?
That's as yet unclear or undefined. And I'm wondering if maybe the DLC characters that come with the deluxe edition are the ones that you unlock via the Lego sets. I am not sure. It wasn't made clear. I'm a little worried about it because I love trying to get all of the characters in the Lego games because there's so many and they're all like fun to have.
Right. Yeah, seeing that the Geonosis fight really, really makes me want to see if I can't get number three, like the Xbox 360 version on the Xbox Store.
Lego
Because
Star Wars 3.
yeah, the Clone Wars one.
It starts with that fight too. That's how the game starts off. It starts off with the Geonosis battle, and then it goes into seasons 1 and 2 of the show. I think there's an Xbox One version of it. Maybe I'd have to check my library. I know I own it on Xbox digitally. I think I'd have to double check, but that would be it's very
And
fun.
even if it is like a 360 version, I mean, it'll still
It doesn't matter. It's still a
play.
Lego game. Yeah. But yeah, maybe it is a 360 version because that's what we were playing when we played through the complete saga. Or maybe we get it on Steam because it's a lot easier to make videos on my computer than on my Xbox.
So you're
Because
saying we need to get you a
capture
video
card.
converter? Yes,
Yeah, I've been looking into capture cards for so long. They're all expensive,
they are.
but they would be worth it because then I can hook up my 360 with Kinect and make Star Wars Kinect videos because I own Star Wars Kinect because I bought it for $5 at a thrift shop just to have it. Even though I do actually own the means of playing it, I haven't played it. Because I'm like, well, if I'm going to play it, I better get it on film. So,
So you're
you,
saying it's incumbent upon our patrons to make that happen.
if you want to
That
see me play Lego Star Wars Kinect, uh, yeah, chip in. I'll get a capture card, and then I'll buy an old PS1 so I can make videos of Masters of Terras Kasai because I own that game too. I don't own a PlayStation. There's a number of older Star Wars games that I own, but I don't have the console to play that on, like Masters of Terras Kasai, Star Wars Demolition. Uh, I think I've got a couple N64 games, but uh, Star Wars Kinect and Masters of Terras Kasai would be the top two that I think the capture card would
make it
benefit.
all worth it.
They're just too expensive. I did see one that was like $100 or something, but then I think I forgot about it. And maybe there was something about it that made it like janky or something. I don't remember.
It came with a free MAGA hat.
Well, it was made in China.
Okay, well, there you go. Twofer.
I'm so excited for this game. I just love Lego Star Wars. Like real Legos and Star Wars. Here's a little rebel pilot guy. He sits up by my.
Rebel pilot, man.
He's a
I,
he's a
I
gunner in
am.
my snowspeeder.
Oh, hey, look at that. Is it Dak?
Could be Dak. I don't know.
Dak!
Dak.
And his head's smoking.
There's some more Lego sets up there. The rest of mine are packed away because I have very little space in this apartment.
I know
But
that
I
feeling.
just I remember seeing when they got the Star Wars license in '99. I was like, this is the best. Getting those first sets, I don't know where they are. They're probably, stuck in storage back at the farm somewhere.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm sure you've seen it already, but just to reiterate, is it the Toys That Made Us
Yes.
episode on Lego is
I mean, they were like, well, getting the Star Wars license essentially is what kept Lego from going bankrupt in the 90s. I love Lego in general, but mostly Star Wars Lego. Lego brings me a lot of joy, and Lego Star Wars brings me more joy than just Lego.
it's just I don't know, it's just all round positive experiences with it, with the games, the shows, like even what was it, Yoda stories
Oh
and
yeah,
a
all of
little
the
like 3PO retelling the
yeah,
movies,
I think the Droid Chronicles, is that what it was called?
something like that. Yeah,
All of the they're all on Disney Plus too. So if you've not seen any of the Lego Star Wars TV type stuff, it's all on Disney Plus. I highly recommend it. The Freemaker Adventures is really good. And then there's like I think Roger stories or something, because Roger, it's like a prequel to the Freemakers. Essentially, he's explaining how he kind of came to be with them as the last battle droid.
it's a battle droid. So yeah, very excited for this.
We're very
We're
hyped.
gonna get it.
Yeah, gonna get this. Gonna pre-order the deluxe edition. It just depends. I don't know what console it'll be on, or if I'll get the physical edition or not. Because by the time spring 2021 comes around, if societal infrastructure is still standing, I might have a next gen console, or my PC might be dead, or I don't know. I've got plenty of time to make that decision.
That's a positive way to look at it. Plenty of time to decide after we see how society's doing. Good plan.
Yeah. So I would prefer if society does not collapse so that I get to play this game. I mean, I prefer it doesn't collapse for a lot of reasons, but that's one of the reasons. And on that cheerful note, we're going to end this video. You poke around our YouTube channel if you like Star Wars games. If you don't, if you like Star Wars games, that's the law. You have to look at our YouTube channel. If you don't like Star Wars games, what are you doing here? We don't serve your kind.
Ooh, oh my.
It says
That's
on the
aggressive.
door, must like Star Wars games to view this channel's content. For your own good, because if you don't, you're just wasting your time. Because that's all that's here. Just Star Wars games. So, go on, get out of here.